So, question one, would you want to bike on campus, or could you imagine a situation where you would need to bike on campus?
Probably not every day, but I could once in a while.
Okay, could you imagine biking on campus being routine for you though?
I wouldn't say routine, but there's definitely situations where I could.
Like what kind of situations?
If I were running late or if I wanted to get some exercise.
Okay, cool. So if you were exposed to the same ad every single time you walked on campus, would the ad sink in?
I think so, yeah. Seeing things multiple times would definitely cause it to sink in.
Okay, but could that annoy you though?
If they were everywhere, maybe, but I don't think that it would be a big factor, really.
Okay. Would you tell your friends about it if you saw like a really cool advertisement or something like worth noticing?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Do you think an increase in on-campus advertising would have a major effect on the campus's visual appeal?
It might, because Western is a really nice looking campus, so if it were filled with ads everywhere, it could be a little distracting.
Okay. But how would you factor in the additional revenue that this program could bring in for its students?
I guess it depends on where the money would go.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks for answering the questions.
You're welcome.
So, Ivan, question one, would you want to bike on campus at all? Or could you see yourself doing it? Imagine a situation where you would bike on campus.
Most definitely. If I was on my way to the gym, I think that'd be extremely convenient to have the bicycle available.
Okay. Could you imagine biking on campus becoming a routine for you, though?
As long as the weather holds, I
Okay.
believe that it's very convenient and it's quick and it's reliable if it's always there.
Mm-hmm.
So most definitely.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, Yvonne, if you were exposed to the same advertisement every single time you walked on campus, do you think that the ad would sink in?
Definitely. I think if I was an advertiser, that's definitely the way I would like to do it.
Mm-hmm.
The more exposure the market has, the better.
Okay, yeah. And is it possible... Or sorry, so if the advertisement was noteworthy, if there was something cool or something funny on it, do you think that you would tell your friends, your roommates, the people you see on campus?
Most definitely.
Okay.
After I see it enough times.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So is it possible that you might actually be annoyed by seeing the same advertisement every single day? Or
No.
every single time you're on campus?
No, I can't see that. I don't
Okay.
think so.
But do you think that having all, like, so much commercialization or, like, having a lot of ads on campus, do you think that would detract from the campus's aesthetics, its beauty?
I don't think so because on the buses they're covered with ads along the sides and on the insides as well. And I do not see that as an eyesore whatsoever. So I can't see how that could be an issue with the bikes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so now how would you factor into this whole equation the fact that the university would actually be taking some revenue in from advertisers and then they'd be able to hopefully give it to student programs and stuff?
I think that can only be beneficial. It's a green initiative. It's an initiative that promotes exercise, and if there's some sort of revenue from that could be turned over and pumped back into the students' recreational center or whatever it may be, it can only be beneficial for both parties.
Okay, nice. Thanks for answering the questions. Question one. Would you want to bike on campus, or could you imagine a situation where you would want to bike on campus?
Yes. If I was like running late for class or like I had an exam or something, it'd be nice to have a bike there to get me faster.
Okay. Could you imagine biking on campus being routine for you?
I think so. If I started doing it, then I might want to continue and stuff. Be nice.
Okay. If you were exposed to the same advertisement every time you walked on campus, would the ad sink in?
I think so.
Okay. You want to expand?
Well, like if you see something multiple times, then like it's likely that it's gonna stay in your brain.
Okay. Well, if you saw a noteworthy ad, like something like that really sparked your interest, would you tell your friends about it?
Yeah, if it was something that like related to me as a student, then I for sure would.
Okay. Is it possible that you might actually get annoyed though from seeing the same ad on campus?
I don't really think so. I think that it wouldn't really annoy me. It would just be there. It wouldn't have any effect on me.
Okay. Do you think an increase in on-campus advertising would have a major effect on the campus's visual appeal?
I don't think so. I think Western's a beautiful campus no matter what. And I didn't come here for the visual appeal of the campus. Like, I came here for the academics.
Okay. And how would you factor into the equation any additional revenue brought in from this program that would go towards bettering the university and helping its students?
I think that'd be good. Any sort of money that can come in and help us as students is good money.
Okay. Thanks for the interview.